Hi there and welcome to Me by Art. My name is Anna. I live in Sweden and I make junk journals out of mostly old books and repurposed sources. Today I am going to start on a new journal and I thought I would take you with me so you can see my process. I am still working on the lovely iris, but this is the old text block that's still holding it together. And the signatures are in the press right now. And I have actually decided to finish her off and then just do a flip through because I have gotten so far and that I don't think you would enjoy just watching the last pieces of work. Anyway, this is what I want to work on now. This is an old book. I believe it was published in 1863, so it is 160 years old. That's old. And it is falling apart. So I thought I would make it into a beautiful journal. As you can see, it is embossed on the cover, both back and front. It has been bashed up a bit, but it will make a lovely grungy book, I think. And it has a gilded spine, but you can see it has been worn and torn a lot. And this is a book that is not especially, I'm not especially fond of the of the contents of the book, if you say like that. There's a kind of ex libris. I don't think I will keep that. There is a dedication, and this book has, I haven't gutted the book. It gutted itself when I took it out of the shelf, so the text block fell out. As you can see here, it's hanging on by threads, and it has actually been reinforced once here. So someone tried to mend it, and I believe it's book cloth, so someone knew what they were doing. But as I said, it fell apart out of itself. And there is a piece of German telephone book from 1858. So that's even older. And it has a dedication. It's in Swedish. Let me see if I can read it. Ett minne till Sten Svensson från Tine av Vittersläde, Göteborg. So it's a memory for Sten Svensson from, I think it says Tina or Christina of Vittersläde. Gothenburg, the 25th of September 1890. And that will definitely go back in the book. But the book is The Conquering of Mexico by William H. Prescott. And that is not especially fun. I might use some of the text block because it's cool paper. But on the other hand, I'm not especially fond of the theme of the book. So I don't know exactly what I do. Maybe I will use some of it if I find like blank pages or something, but it's lovely paper. It's kind of rag paper. And I love the paper, but not the contents. So I don't know what to do. I will see. But I mean, these are quite cool. The index things. And this is a series of books, I believe. several books. And this is part, oh, nothing. Anyway, I don't know. So I didn't have to gut the book. It gutted itself, so that's already done. But I want to reinforce the spine. I'm gonna see if I can take some of this out and repair it a bit. Because I want to put some new, that was the rest of the old headbands. They don't, no, it's kind of a cord. I believe it was the cord that kept the book in the covers. I might even do a whole new spine for this. I don't know. I will have to try and peel it off. And here's my little wooden bowl made out of cherry wood, and I keep all my fussy cutting and so on in there, so it doesn't get on the floor. This seems actually quite good still, but I want to reinforce this side. I'm ruining it. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. That was going to peel off anyway. And you can see, ooh, it's falling apart by the thread. So I will probably have to do something here. But this will be one of my grungy books. The ones I love doing right now. Some Franken pages and that kind of things. Yeah. I don't know if this will stay, because I would like to keep the original spine. I like it. Maybe I will just, you know, use some kind of pretty fabric and glue it down so that it stays together. And you can see the new fabric is in the gap there. Yeah, I will have to take my brush and get rid of some of the dust here. Better be careful so I don't put my tweezer right through the spine. That lifts up. So that's a really old book, and it was falling apart, so it will be made into something pretty again. Maybe I will put something cool on the front there. I'm not sure yet. But I will have to try to mend this. And I will put in some, because the spine is actually quite good, but I think I will need some fabric. I was thinking about using white, but that will not do, I think, because I want it to look cool if you see it from the outside. And white isn't too pretty in an old book. So I will grab some fabric. Hang on. And I'm back. I didn't find too many green fabrics actually. I have 3 options. I'm not too sure about any of them. Here's one, the one I purchased the other day. It's green and plaid, but I don't think it has the right feel to it. It's a bit too simple. Then I found this one that is, on the other hand, very green. So I don't know if I would like the feel of it peeking through. It's quite bright, I think. And then I have my go-to green fabric, which is this one. It's a bit, you know, it's not messy, but it's lots going on. But I think I like that because the color is more right for the cover. Yeah, I will use it as usual. Of course, I could use like some tea-dyed cotton fabric, but I don't think so. I will use this one as I usually do. Let me see how big a piece I need. That would be perfect. So I will just get a piece of that. I like keeping my little bowl right next to me because I don't want these threads getting to the floor, and I don't want the little paper cuts either because I have dogs. I don't want anything on the floor, and then it gets stuck to the socks and gets all over the house. Let's see, like that. And I want to keep a little bit of paper underneath. That's an old magazine I got. I keep it underneath so I don't get glue on my new cutting board that I don't use for cutting, just for background. I am going to use my Fabri-Tac, of course. And I will put glue on, just see that it fits. Yes, that is a perfect fit. Because this is just to reinforce the spine. Cut it off. And that could be used for a tab or something, so I will not throw that away. I will start by putting the glue on the spine and on the covers using my trusty silicone makeup brush. If you don't own a silicone makeup brush, I highly recommend it because it's so easy when you do the glue to just rub it off, and you don't have to stand down and wash your brushes. You can leave them overnight even, and then you can still wash it off just using your hands. And it's, as far as I know, it works on any type of glue. I have anyway, it works for Fabri-Tac, it works for art glitter glue, it works for bookbinding glue, any kind of glue that I've used. I don't know if anyone has any glue that it doesn't work and you know that it sticks to the brush and won't come off. Please leave a comment down below so that my viewers can get your expertise. But I love using this. It saved me so much because before I got this I had to throw away quite a few brushes that I couldn't save because it was all stiff from glue. And like that. Now I will take my fabric and I will put it down inside out because I still want that green thing to show, the green side to show not the white side. And this will be covered up anyway when I glue in my text block. I will use my bone folder to get it to stick to the spine. And I sincerely hope that this will be enough, that I don't have to make a whole new spine, because I love the spine. I think it is pretty. I want to put some more here, because you can see it still lifts up a bit this side. I'm at the end of my fabric tack, as you can see. I have put some acetone in it, but still isn't much left. There we go. I want to flip it over and see what it looks like from the other side. I have to pull this a little bit closer. That's the great thing about using fabric tack. You have some time to move around if it doesn't fit perfectly from the beginning. And the bubbles you see here, it's not that it doesn't stick, it's got nothing to stick to because it's a spine, right? You can pull it a bit. Let's see, yeah, that's better. Now I got all those gluey threads on my fingers. So, like that. And I think I will still later on put some lace or something here to keep it even more secure. I think I will. So what I do now is that I put the old text block in, and I make sure I will leave this overnight on the edge of the table, and I will put something heavy on here so that it really sticks. And then I will see how I will continue to work, but I think there will have to be some lace or fabric or something here. Otherwise it won't stay put. And as I said, I don't know if I will use any of the text block yet. And I will start pulling out some papers for this. Maybe not today, but someday soon, maybe tomorrow. I will also have to do something up here, maybe put a piece of fabric or something, because that's very worn up there. Yeah. Anyway, I think that will be all for today. I can't do anything more. I have to wait for it to dry. But please let me know down below if you want this to be a book I make on camera, or if you want me to start something else to work on camera, because I quite enjoy doing that. It's just that the iris book, since I was sick, I didn't want to film sneezing and so on, so I started it without filming, and then I just continued to work. So that's it for today. Please leave a comment down below and give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed already, and if you're new here, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button, and I will talk to you really soon. Bye.